We're gonna use the order. Oh my God, Jen, get yourself together. I'm trying to look cute without my glasses, but I can't see without them. So the Sephora sale is currently happening right now, and I worked tirelessly to bring you this video. No, really, girl, I was up till 4 in the morning writing the script for this video, and I did it with a lot of joy because I know the value that is going to bring you. Today, I'm bringing you my top recommendations because I don't want you to waste your money, girl, and I know it can be a little overwhelming navigating the site. There are so many products on Sephora, and between you and I, it's not really that cheap, you know? So if you regularly shop at Sephora, you can get up to 20% off, and that adds up, okay? I'm just saying, if I'm gonna get myself some products, and I can save, I'm gonna save. I have a lot of skincare, makeup, and just a little bit of hair care. We'll talk about that later in the video. So grab yourself a cup of tea. I will put chapters so you can skip ahead. If you don't wanna watch the whole thing, you don't know hard feelings. Before we get started though, in case you don't know who I am, my name is Jen, and I love products, okay? I like skincare, I like makeup. When I was writing the script, like I said, I realized how much skincare products I have. Okay, we need to talk. Grab yourself a cup of tea and we'll get started. So the first category, we have skincare, and I'm going to talk about the products in the typical way that I would use them. For example, the first category is going to be cleansers. As you guys know, I'm really big on skincare. I actually started taking care of my skin when the pandemic started. What I realized is I did not know anything about my skin. I struggled with acne my entire teenage years. It just kept getting worse and worse. Now as an adult, I still struggle with it. My acne is related to hormones though, so around that time, it really just goes crazy. But there's a lot of products that I've been using that, not a lot, but there are some products that I found that I enjoy that really help with my skin. I also want to put out, no amount of skincare is going to help you if something is wrong inside. If you're not eating your vegetables, you're not drinking your water, you're not minding your business, girl, I don't know, okay? All right, I am a huge fan of double cleansing. I've mentioned double cleansers on my channel multiple times, okay? Ever since I discovered the art of double cleansing your skin, I just never went back. Makeup wipes really don't do what they say they're gonna do. They've been lying to us, girl. You thought makeup wipes were helping you? They're not. Love this one. It's a lot thicker than the Pharmacy makeup cleanser, and the Pharmacy has been an all-time favorite of mine. It's the first one that I started using though, so maybe there's better out there that I don't know. But ever since I found it, I went through 4 jars, and I don't have any with me because I was like, okay, John, there's other products out there. Let's try them out. You know, I'm not gonna just start dating makeup balm and marry the first one, you know? So I went and got this Drunk Elephant one, and it's thicker than the Pharmacy. The Pharmacy honestly will take all of your makeup flawlessly. So if I had to choose, I would choose the Pharmacy one. It's a little tiny bit easier to take out heavier makeup like old eyeliner. This one is a 9 out of 10, very close second. Because this one is thicker, it will leave your skin a bit more nourished when you rinse it off versus the Pharmacy one. So now I think that's a personal preference depending on how you want your skin to feel after this. But it wouldn't matter because you're supposed to follow up with a cleanser anyway. So to each his own, I just wanted to introduce both. I like both. And the cleanser that I've been using, there's 2 cleansers actually. We also have the Drunk Elephant one. Okay, so there's gonna be a few Drunk Elephant products in this in this video, and I can already see I have a Drunk Elephant product in every category. I just like their philosophy. They only use ingredients that are going to benefit your skin or ingredients that are going to support the formulation. So they don't have any of the suspicious 6 as they call it. Love their cleanser. It's a gel-like cleanser. Again, I have oily skin. That's the reason why I use gel cleansers. They're just a little bit more gentle and really break down the oil better for my skin. Gel cleansers in general work better for oily skin. If you have, let's say, dry skin, you could go for a creamy cleanser. Again, this routine is catered to oily, sensitive, dehydrated skin, okay? I'm gonna say that again. I also use the Belief cleanser. It's done. I liked it as well. So they're both gel-like cleansers. I have to say though, this cleanser is just very simple. If you're looking for something that's just gentle, no bells and whistles, something that's going to just gently clean your skin. As you can tell, there's no fragrance in here because it just kind of smells bland. Now, up next, we're gonna go right into exfoliators. So I love the Dermalogica, the exfoliator. It's a cult favorite, okay? This is something that you can use daily. It does have BHA in here, just a little bit of salicylic acid. It's interesting because it's like a powder form that once mixed with water will dissolve, and it's very gentle on the skin. I find that it really helps smooth out my skin as it's clearing out my pores. So highly would recommend. You can't speak about exfoliation and not mention Paula's Choice exfoliating toner. You really can't. This is the GOAT of exfoliating. Everybody loves it. They even have different different textures for different skin tones. So there's a gel one, there's a liquid version, just because it's that good. So I've been using this on and off ever since I started learning about my skin. And sometimes I'm like, is it in my head? Is it really that good? Is it just, sometimes you question things. And then I'll stop using it and I'll notice right away. I wouldn't use them together, by the way. So if you're using the scrub, don't use this. When it comes to like acid and exfoliation, okay, I gotta give a quick disclaimer. You never want to over exfoliate your skin. If anything, gentle is better. Always be on the safe side, always be in the gentler side when taking care of your skin. Because what we do is, I really want to heal this pimple, and you just start exfoliating like crazy and irritating your skin, which is gonna cause more pimples. So just be very mindful, very gentle. Okay, you know what? I feel like I should have a whole video on how to properly take care of your skin, because I can only imagine someone watching a video and I'm like, oh my God, this is the best exfoliator, right after I talked about this one, and then you go get them both, and okay. In any case, this is a cult favorite. Everybody loves this product. It unclogs your pores, and because it's BHA, it's able to go deeper inside your pores to clean them out. It smooths your skin. It's lightweight. It's basically just like a toner. It's a liquid that absorbs right away into your skin. I don't like to use a cotton pad because I want to get my money's worth, girl. So I like to just put it on my hands and then just pat it into my skin. Continuing in the world of exfoliation, if you are looking for something a lot stronger that you're gonna be using once a week or once every 2 weeks, I would highly recommend the Paula's Choice 25% AHA, 2% BHA. So this is basically very similar to the Ordinary Blood of Christ. You know the red bottle with Ordinary? Very similar to that. It's such a beautiful color and texture too. I find that the Ordinary one is like a little bit harsher on the skin. I don't know if that's in my head, but this one doesn't like sting, whereas the Ordinary one will. This is not something to use all the time. This is for like a deep exfoliation after, let's say, a week or two. Again, when it comes to skincare, you want to be gentle. It's a great idea to exfoliate, but you don't want to exfoliate too often. I've already been talking for 28 minutes. This video is going to be super long. And then the last thing when it comes to little exfoliator, this is more of a spot treatment. So if you have a pimple, as soon as I feel something coming under the skin, I'll start using this one. It is, again, BHA. I really like salicylic acid. It works well for my oily skin. I don't over exfoliate though, so I have a reason why I use what I use and when I use it. So that's also important. But anyways, this is just a little pimple one. I will just put a dot on the pimple if I see something coming, because I don't want no problems. And generally speaking, it helps. It's not like 100% as soon as you put a little thing, you're good, but you can see in the morning it gets better until the pimple goes away. If I wait a little bit too long, so for example, the pimple's already out and I didn't start using it, then I find that it doesn't work as well. So you gotta be, as soon as you notice it, you gotta be on top of the game. Now moving on to toners and essences, and this is arguably my favorite step when it comes to skincare in general. After cleansing my skin, I find that that's the step where I can really nourish and replenish moisture and hydration into my skin and deeper into my skin as well, without using thick products or like thick moisturizers to do so. Because like I said, I have oily skin and my pores get clogged very, very easily. So I have to be very careful when it comes to layering moisturizers or layering thick products. But what I found is a lot of toners or just, in a very liquid format, and that just seeps right into my skin and helps with the dehydration problems that I have under my oily skin. From my understanding of toners, especially as a teenager, I thought it was just to replenish or restore the pH level of your skin after you cleanse, or to remove traces of makeup on your skin. But once I started using them from a Korean beauty's perspective, that's when I really started falling in love with toners and essences. There's so many types. There's exfoliating toners like the Paula's Choice that we just talked about. There's hydrating toners. There's toners with vitamins in them, like vitamin C. There's just so many different categories, and I love the hydrating ones for this step. When you guys ask me on Instagram, oh my god, how do you get your skin so dewy? Honestly, it's because of toners, and I like layering toners on top of that too. So toners are my favorite category. A lot of the toners that I use are Korean toners though, but there's a few of them that are on the Sephora site that I'm going to talk to you about. The first one is this Hydro Balm Hydrating Toner from Belief. Belief is a line that I really enjoy. I use their cleanser, I use their toner, and I've also used their moisturizer as well as a lip product that I'm going to introduce a little later in this video. But yeah, I really like this toner. It's just a very easy breezy, no frills toner that improves the hydration in your skin. It does have hyaluronic acid in it that is going to drive moisture deeper into your skin. Now, not everybody does very well with hyaluronic acid though, so that's something to keep in mind, but I enjoy this toner. And the other one is an essence, which I don't have, is the Fenty essence. And I know a lot of people were concerned about it because it has witch hazel in it, but I used it and I really enjoyed it. And I stopped using it, I think it's because of all of the reviews that I would hear around the ingredients, but not because of how it made my skin feel. It made my skin feel wonderful. I love the texture, I love the smell, and I don't know, but I wanted to at least mention it so you can make your own educated decision. And then the last one is technically not a toner, but I kind of feel like I've included here because of what it does, is the Hydra B Intensive Hydration Serum from Drunk Elephant. Ugh, I just recently started using this one actually, and oh, it is so beautiful. The texture is amazing. It's like a drink of water for your skin. I love it. I love it. I just feel like I want to put this all over my body as like a lotion. Drunk Elephant, if you are listening, please, like, can I get a lotion like this in this form? Please, please. Love it. It's such a great hydrating serum. So very gentle on the skin, and when it comes to your products, that's what you want. You want products that are gentle. You don't want to strip your skin. You don't want to fight your skin. If you're tugging, pulling, putting a lot of acids on your skin, you're doing it wrong. There is one more toner that I wanted to mention, but it's more of a wish list item for me. So you girl, it's actually quite expensive, but it's already in my cart because I'm going to be getting it during the sale. I'm stocking up. It's the Fresh toner. I've seen Jackie Aina use it. It has so many great reviews, but it's like so expensive. So it's the Rose Deep Hydration Toner from Fresh. I got it during the sale. It's coming in the mail. I'm so excited. I'm really big on hydrating toners. If you tell me it's a hydrating toner, I gotta try it. So I can't wait to try that one. The next category are serums. Now, if you feel that Sephora's products are out of your budget, I am introducing The Ordinary. That's right. The Ordinary is such an affordable line, especially if you're just getting into skincare and you really don't know if any of these products are going to work for you. You don't really know much about ingredients. You're just reading up on it. It's a great way to get products at such a great price. And most of their products are very just easy on the ingredient list. It's like 1 or 2 ingredients. It's exactly what it says it is, you know? For example, they have the hyaluronic acid serum. Just hyaluronic acid. The Ordinary has so many different serums to choose from. You are gonna find something that you like and you're gonna find something that you enjoy. I'm talking about vitamin C, retinol, they have cleansers, they have toners, they have everything that you need. There's a hyaluronic acid serum that I really love and enjoy. They have the niacinamide one. I also use the alpha arbutin one, especially if you deal with hyperpigmentation. That one's a really good one for that. Yeah, that's basically where it started for me. It was The Ordinary. The only one that I used that I really did not like was the glycolic acid toner. That one was way too harsh for my skin. As soon as I put it on, it was just like itchy and tingling everywhere. I was like, oh no, 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 no. But a lot of people love it, so I still wanted to mention it here. A lot of people enjoy it, and it does wonders for so many But for me, I have really sensitive skin. I have to be very gentle with my skin, and that one just didn't work. It's okay. No hard feelings, The Ordinary. No hard feelings. Now, the next serum. Glow Recipe is one of those brands that just started growing on me the second I started seeing them. I don't know if it's the packaging. I just, look at that. Look how cute. Isn't this so cute? At first, I thought it was kind of like gimmicky, just the way that they would market their products. It's like watermelon glow or like papaya this. And it's like, I don't know. But when I got this one, I used the whole thing. There's a little bit left. I thought it was done. Oh. I love this serum. It's just basically niacinamide, which is great for hyperpigmentation. Niacinamide is one of those ingredients that's just great for your skin in general. And the texture is so beautiful, especially if you have dry or dehydrated skin. I would highly recommend this one. I use it as like a makeup primer. I use it throughout the day as a refresher. I use it after I do my skincare routine. Like, love it. I am probably going to get another one as well. Now that I see it, I completely forgot about it. All right, now we're gonna move on to moisturizers. Oh, wait, no, there's one more serums. There's two more serums, actually. Oh, I almost forgot. Vitamin C. Vitamin C is one of those ingredients that you just need in your skincare routine, honestly. The one that I have here is by Drunk Elephant. Again, I really like their philosophy. And listen, when it comes to this vitamin C, they want you to have it so fresh that it comes separate, and then you have to mix it together and then use it. When using vitamin C, you want to make sure that it's fresh. The longer you have it, then it's losing its potency. It's really no good. If you have vitamin C sitting there for 2, 3, 4, 5 months, probably no good. Really enjoyed this one. It's basically done. And I also love the Paula's Choice Vitamin C Booster. Now, this one you can even add and mix into your moisturizer. They have a bunch of different boosters actually on the site. Paula's Choice actually has a bunch of different boosters. But yeah, the Vitamin C one is beautiful. Again, you have to use it, you know, within a reasonable amount of time. But that's the first vitamin C that I actually started using. Paula's Choice has been one of those brands that really introduced me to skincare as well. So after I graduated from The Ordinary, I really fell into Paula's hands. And then the last moisturizer, and this is something that I've just started using, is by Drunk Elephant. No. And this one, I didn't want to use it because I felt that it would have been a little too thick for my oily skin. It's like a whipped cream though, so it's very light, but it's more on the thicker side. I just started using it, so we'll see how she does with my skin, and I really don't want her to like clog my pores, you know, but we'll see. The packaging is so pretty though. My God, such a pretty product. And check this out. This is how you get the product out. I know! This is so cute. I love it. Okay, now I have a bunch of product here, and I don't want to waste it. I'm gonna use it all over my hand. But it's just a moisturizer. Feels really nice, very luxurious. And now we're gonna move on to lip care. I do have two products. The first one is Paula's Choice. I know. I like their product. This one's the hyaluronic acid and peptide lip booster with squalane. Very nice on the lips. I like to use it as my daily lip moisturizer, especially now that it's getting colder, it's getting drier outside. You will not be disappointed if you get this. It's just very nice, very soothing, very hydrating for the lips. But then if I want something even thicker at night, you know when you go into bed and you're just like, not today, Satan. Believe has this overnight lip mask, and it's beautiful. So it's interesting because this is a product that I was sponsored to post about on Instagram. And I know people are like, oh my God, you know, of course you like it because we're sponsored. Well, first of all, this video is not sponsored, but I've been using it ever since, and I get it, okay? That's all I'm saying. You just apply it before you go to sleep, and then that's it. It stays on all night, and you wake up with just very nice hydrated lips, okay? Dry lips is not cute, girl. It's never been cute, and you don't have to listen to me. And that's it for the skincare category. Oh, I feel like this video is going to be super long, but I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna quickly talk about the makeup, okay? We're zooming. No, I really gave you too much information when it came to the skincare part. That's why this video is so long, but now we're gonna move right along with makeup. So let me clean my table. Get skincare out of the way. Again, let me go in the same order as if, you know, I was doing my makeup. You would always want to start with primers. I have a bunch of primers here. Those are from Makeup Forever. And Makeup Forever has a primer for everyone. That's why I wanted to mention it. They have something for everyone, okay? No matter what the skin issue, Makeup Forever got you. I love the hydrating one. Obviously, you know I'm a huge fanatic of hydration. Love the hydrating primer. And I actually love the shine control primer because I'm oily girl. And this one will get you matte, okay? So those are my favorite. I do have some other ones here that I don't always use. The pore minimizing one is another one that I really like because I do have some texture and pores on my cheeks. Quick little tip when you're using a pore minimizing primer, you don't want to just rub it all over your skin. You want to pat it in so that it fills in the pores. So just quick tip there. They have primers for dullness, to brighten the skin, tone your skin, a color corrector. They have it all. So Makeup Forever on the primer. I did use the Milk Hydro Grip primer as well. That's another good one, so I'll link it down below. I thought I brought it down here, but I don't see it. And now we're stressed. We gotta keep it moving. Foundation. Best foundation. Listen, you can see this is almost done. I don't think I've ever finished a bottle of foundation in my life. But I'm about to finish this one. This is how good it is. That's how much I love it. Bae's coming and looking at me. Hi, Bae. Hello. You're hungry? I don't even know where we left off, but NARS, get it. You will not regret it. It's medium to full, buildable coverage, and it just sits so well on the skin. This is what I'm wearing today, and I know I look good. Next, concealer. Too Faced Born This Way. I can't believe no one told me about how good these were. I got them, I started using them last year and has not been able to put them down ever since. I think this is full coverage and girl, sometimes I literally do my entire makeup with just the concealers. I don't even use foundation. I have the darker one. This is Toffee. I will use Toffee as a foundation and Butterscotch as my concealer. And my skin just looks beautiful. Love these two. Bronzer. Okay. Charlotte, we need to talk. No one told me, first of all, how pretty this packaging is. Charlotte Tilbury, ladies and gentlemen, on this bronzer. Packaging is beautiful. I love it. And it's not only big, but you get this really big size mirror that you can see your entire face in. I'm not kidding. It's beautiful. This bronzer is the Airbrush Bronzer. Deep, that's the color. I hate when they're not creative with the colors. Deep. What does that even mean? This is the bronzer that I'm using today though. And, ooh, I just peeped myself. Anyways, and she is beautiful. I love the packaging. I love how it goes on. It goes on flawlessly and it's just, it really gives you that airbrush look. She's expensive. This is what I'm saying to get it now. Powder. I have a few new powders that I've been using. I actually got this in PR though, so I did not pay for this, but I do like it. They sent me two different colors, but the one that I use today too is number 4, Tan Neutral. It also comes with this nice little makeup sponge, which is what I wanted to talk to you about actually. It fits right under your eyes and perfectly. Matter of fact, maybe I wanna use a little something right now. And not only does it fit perfectly under your eyes, you can flip it around like that and it fits right in between your eyes. I love it. I love it. Another powder that goes on so smoothly and gives you this really nice flawless finish. Like, I have a lot of texture, especially on my cheeks from my acne scarring, enlarged pores, and powders like this coupled with the foundation that I've mentioned, just beautiful. Another favorite that everybody loves is Laura Mercier. I actually still use the translucent one. I know a lot of, you know, darker skin don't really love the translucent, but I use it, I like it, so I wanted to mention that one as well. Now, Fenty also has a really good powder option as well. You can't mention makeup and not mention Fenty. I realize how much Fenty products that I actually have on my little tray. Like, Wow, Rihanna. I honestly love her makeup. I have every single lunch almost. I love her skincare. I just haven't gotten into lingerie, but you know, one day. Love the powder as well. This one is banana, and this really brightens the under eye. So if you're looking for something to brighten the under eye, then I would recommend this one. Oh my god, we're moving right on through. Oh wait, before we even get to powder, I did have some Makeup Forever foundations here as well. I really like Makeup Forever foundations. Makeup Forever, fun fact, was the very first foundation I bought the very first time I walked in Sephora. I'm talking about like, I don't know, 2016 or something. And that one day that I went and just browsed and look at all the makeup, I ended up buying a Makeup Forever foundation because they had so many different colors, range, undertone. I didn't even know what undertones were back then, but I knew Makeup Forever had it. So I really like their foundations. I will list some of my favorite foundations down below as well. One of the recent launches that they had that I've actually really been loving is their water tone foundation. So if you don't want something that's like full beat, full face, like the NARS and the Too Faced, then something like this is perfect. It's just this very light, like skincare like foundation that evens out your skin tone but also give you a little bit of coverage. It's very much on the watery side, so it just sinks right into the skin. If you do like the very minimal, let me just even out my skin tone type makeup, then Fenty's are also another good one. I have the Eavesdrop. It's funny, I got this the moment that I could and used it all summer. It's just this very nice, you know, my skin but better type foundation. I can't believe I just put it on my fingers. Now it's gonna be everywhere. But I just wanted to show you, you probably can't tell, but it really is like my skin but better, and it blends out flawlessly. If you have dry skin and you don't like the look of foundation, or you don't like when foundation can get heavy on the skin, then this one is for you. It's just beautiful. What else do we have? Moving on to blush. I do have another powder here as well, but Liss Beauty LYS I've been really loving on Sephora as well. It is black owned. Their blush, honestly, I'm not a huge blush person, but I love this blush. Oh my god, I wear it all the time. This is what I'm wearing right now. It's perfect for my skin tone, so would highly recommend. And then they also have a powder. It looks really light in the packaging. I like to use it under the eyes to brighten it, and it's not that bad in person. So that's another one. They have different colors as well. In terms of eyeshadow, all summer long I've been using this Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. Let me tell you something. 9 colors, it's small, it's compact. You can just take it wherever you want to go. I just love this one because you can get a very nude eye with this. You can elevate it a little bit. There's a little bit of everything in this palette, and the colors are just really beautiful against dark skin. So highly would recommend this one. I don't think they actually sell that exact one anymore, but they have something very similar to it that I feel like you'll be getting the same colors. So check it out if you like. Another Fenty Beauty product here is their powder. I think this is the bronzer. Coconutty is the bronzer. Actually, I don't know why this is here. This was not one of my favorite colors. I feel like it really didn't give me much of a bronze look. So this is actually a product that I don't like. I can't believe it made its way over here. No, girl, you can't sit with us. We don't like her. Nothing wrong with the powder itself. It's just the color wasn't deep enough. It's not Charlotte, okay? It really is not. I have been a huge fan of Sephora lashes. I find them very affordable. I really like how thin the band is. I'm not wearing lashes today, but I literally went and got every single one of the Sephora brand lashes. Like, it's like 6 of them. Again, like, I just love how the band is just very thin, so when you get your lashes on, it just sits really nicely on top of your lashes. I don't particularly love lashes that are thick, that are heavy, and those are very light. So like how it flares at the end, and that's just, it just looks so pretty. What else do we have? 2 more products really. Makeup Forever also have these brow pens, and I love them. They have a spoolie on one end and then the, you know, actual brow situation on the other. Love them because it's just very thin, so you can really get a nice detailed brows. Very similar to the Benefit one, and I think the Benefit one may be more expensive To be fair, I don't know why Benefit brow products are so expensive. Lastly, can you really talk about Sephora and not mention Fenty lip products? Like, I'm obsessed with Fenty lip products. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. And no, I'm not on their PR list or nothing, girl. And I have that many Fenty products. That's how much I love it, okay? And I mean, all of them, just get them all, okay? All the lip glosses are amazing. My favorite is the hot chocolate, of course, Fenty Glow. I like this one too, but not too much, just a little bit makes your lip look very juicy. What's the name? Mauve Wives. And those are my favorites. When it comes to their lip paint, I love Unveil. This is like a favorite. The handle is all messed up because I just keep reaching for it every single time I do my makeup. I'm wearing it right now, girl. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I wear it all the time. Even though, you know, matte lipstick is not much of a thing anymore, but it is for me. And if I don't want it to dry matte, then I'll use this and then use a little bit of Fenty Glow on top of it, and then it won't dry matte. Love it. Oh, wait, one more. I almost forgot. Oh, wait, there's two more things that we need to talk about. And these two things are the most expensive things that I've ever bought at Sephora. We're gonna start with the Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette. Wow. I can't even, girl, this is the most I've ever spent on an eyeshadow palette. And I use it. I use it a lot. I love it. I can really tell the difference, let's say from like an e.l.f. eyeshadow palette to this. No shade to e.l.f., but you can tell the quality of this palette, and a lot of the colors just work so well. They do have an area where you can stay in the neutrals, but a lot of it are brighter colors, more va-va-voom, more out there, but they just blend so seamlessly. They blend perfectly with each other. Ugh, I can't say it's worth the price just because when it comes to eyeshadow palette, I just feel like there's a sweet spot, okay? There's a sweet spot for me where I'm okay spending the $30, $40 range. Okay, 60, but if we're going past 100, I really feel like some sort of way in my soul. But I'm trying to learn that it's okay for me to spend money on me. So I got this palette on my birthday. It was a birthday gift from Jen to Jen, and I don't regret it. Now, my last purchase at Sephora, and I left the best one for last, is this perfume. Now, it means something to me. There's a reason why I got it. Another gift from Jen to Jen. I achieved a goal of mine this year, and I wanted to give myself something, okay? To reward myself, because I find that I don't do that very often. And so I went to Sephora, and I got the Jo Malone perfume. Oh my God. She is so beautiful. Now, this is my very first perfume in the luxury perfume range, I guess, if you want to call it that. I've never spent so much on a perfume in my entire life. And when I was paying for it, my first thought was my mom. It's so weird because my mom is very she. If you don't know, I'm the way that I am because of my mom. I love products because of my mom. I was like, you know what? My mom would want me to pay for it. And I could already hear it, how she would justify it. A couple of days later, I called her and I told her what I did. And I was like, Mom, I never spent so much on a perfume. You're never gonna believe this. And she was like, how much was it? And I was like, it was $188. And you know what this lady said? She was like, that's it? That's it? Anyways, I called my brother, told him, like, I just had to tell somebody, like, I just spent so much money on a perfume. But, oh, you guys, it smells so good. Originally, I went to Sephora not to get this one. I went to get the YSL one. And then I saw this one, and the bottle was just standing there so pretty. So I was like, oh, let me smell it. So I smelled them. Oh, it smells really good. But I went there for YSL. So when I went and smelled the YSL one, not that it smelled bad. I liked it. It smelled very fresh. But I was like, ooh, I think I like this one better. And I think I'm going to go with this one for my first perfume. So I got it. So this is the Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede Perfume. And it does have floral notes. I don't know how to describe perfume, so I'm not even going to try. It does smell very expensive, very luxurious. Oh, love it, love it. So I love this for me. Listen. I am gonna keep working hard because I do have a nice expensive taste. I've always known it. I've always known. Okay, for hair care, I don't shop for a lot of hair care products at Sephora, I have to admit. However, one thing that I'm going to mention is the Olaplex Hair Perfector. I haven't used it yet. I recently got it and I definitely want to use it because I have color. It's a bond builder, not so much a protein treatment, but more of a bond builder, so it's going to help straighten your hair. I can't wait to try it. There's so many great reviews on this. I know Sheree here on YouTube swears by this, so I can't wait to try it. And the other thing that I want to get is more of a wish list. So you guys know I'm all about this wash and go life now. And I really want to get a Dyson hair dryer, but they're so expensive. It's like $500 for a dryer, and I've never spent so much on a dryer. But I really want to get it because it's supposed to help your hair dry a lot faster. And I don't love sitting under the dryer for that long. I know you can just, it's a relaxing time. I'll read, for example, but I don't love it. I thought I was gonna get it during the sale, but then I went and checked the site and it's all out of stock. So, whatever. All right, that is it for this video. If you made it this far, wow, I really appreciate you for sticking around and listening to me rant for an hour. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but it's going to be a long one unless I split it into two, and I don't really want to do that. But in any case, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you got some value out of it. I hope that he'll help you navigate the site a little bit better when it comes to shopping at Sephora. I just feel like there's just so many products, but I just hope that my recommendations help you a little bit. And girl, take advantage of the sale, okay? If you are regularly shopping at Sephora like me, then you can get 20% off, and the sale started November 5th, but it's gonna go all the way to November 15th. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate it. I hope you like this new format, this new location. You know, we're trying to do new things now. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.